Hey, John Cruz here, and I'm with my final regular season Elite Series recap video from Lake St. Clair. Just got home from there. Still left my boat and truck up there because I was able to qualify for the All-Star event up there coming up in a month. So that Lake St. Clair event was good. It was a lot of fun. And I stayed on St. Clair. I didn't make those long, ridiculous boat rides like some of the guys did to Huron and also to Erie. Those fish seemed to be bigger than the fish on St. Clair. You know, the fishing on St. Clair was a little bit tougher than those other two places, so it was a lot harder to get a check there.
Hey, you want to make $14 the hard way?
You know, but I was able to figure a few things out, and I was able to figure out a shallow bite and a deeper bite. When I say deeper on St. Clair is, you know, 12 to 14 feet. That's deeper on St. Clair. So in the mornings, I was taking a Spro baby fat john, and I was covering some flats, and especially where the flats would go from, you know, like 2 to 3 feet down to 4. That little break line, I would just follow those contours, and then you would run into groups of fish here and there. And I was able to find some groups of fish with that baby fat john, and just throwing it out there on 14-pound Vicious Ultimate, making real long casts, and was able just burning it back in. And that baby fat john, it has that hunting action, and in that open water, those smallmouth would absolutely truck it. I mean, they would just hit it like a load of bricks, and then they would jump, and you know, having them on 14-pound test, it was good because you could just reel them right in, put them in the boat. So I was able to catch a limit pretty much every morning on that bait, and then I would go out and fish offshore in that 12 to 14 foot range, fishing scattered grass. And when you got out there, the water was so clear you could still see the bottom, not completely, but you could see where there was a mixture between grass and sand, and that was kind of the key deal, is you wanted to be around those transition areas. So I would make drifts really out in the middle of the lake with the Missile Baits Fuse 4.4 in purplish. This is a color we kind of developed for the north. Ish kind of came with this color ideas, and that's why we named it that. But that bait on a drop shot, you really would just throw it out there, let it hit the bottom, and then just kind of not move it. And then when you would reel up, there would be one on there. Most of the time, when you would throw out there, it would hit the bottom, and then when you would reel up, there would already be one on there. That was how most of the bites came. So that's kind of what I did to catch some of the bigger fish. Each day I was able to weigh at least 1 or 2 4-pounders on that. So that was the way I was catching my bigger fish. But it was really hard to get 5 bites doing it. So that was why I would go catch a limit shallow. Then I would go out there offshore and catch a few fish and upgrade. You know, 23rd place finish is not too bad. I felt like I had the potential there to have a top 15, maybe even a top 10. So not too bad of an event. Look forward to that All-Star event coming up in a month.
What do you think about that?
So that's when you'll get your next recap video.